Once upon a time in a bustling airport, there was a small, shiny plane named Skyler. Skyler wasn't as big or as fast as the other planes, but he was full of dreams. His biggest dream was to fly across the ocean and visit a faraway land. The bigger planes often laughed at Skyler because they thought he was too small for such a big trip. This made Skyler sad, but he never gave up on his dream. One sunny morning, a tall and kind pilot named Captain Rosie was checking all the planes. She noticed Skyler and saw the twinkle in his eyes. She asked, "What's your dream, little one?" Skyler proudly replied, "I want to fly across the ocean." Captain Rosie smiled and said, "I believe you can do it, Skyler." The very next day, there was a huge storm, and one of the big planes that was supposed to fly across the ocean couldn't take off. The passengers were really worried because they had to get to their destination. Captain Rosie thought for a moment and then said, "I know just the plane for this job." She walked over to Skyler and asked, "Would you like to try?" Skyler's heart raced with excitement and a little bit of fear, but he nodded bravely. With Captain Rosie by his side, they prepared for the journey. The other planes watched in surprise as Skyler started his engines. Captain Rosie told all the passengers to trust Skyler. As they took off, Skyler felt the wind beneath his wings and soared higher than ever before. The journey was long and tiring, but Skyler didn't give up. He flew through clouds, rain, and sunshine. At one point, they even saw a beautiful rainbow. After many hours, Skyler finally saw land in the distance. "We did it!" Captain Rosie cheered. The passengers clapped and cheered too. Skyler had made it across the ocean. When they landed, everyone celebrated and thanked Skyler for his bravery. The bigger planes never laughed at Skyler again. Instead, they admired his courage and determination. Skyler learned that no dream is too big if you believe in yourself and never give up. From that day on, Skyler proudly wore a little badge on his wing that said, "The little plane that could." He became an inspiration to all the other planes, big and small, at the bustling airport. And whenever there was a tough journey ahead, everyone knew that Skyler was always ready to fly.